Pleasant good morning, guys. Welcome to Transwest Truck Trailer RV. My name is Marlon Bledman. I am one of the truck sales guys here at the Frederick location. And you guys seen a lot of trade-ins we get in, a lot of used vehicles. And this one behind me is no different. You've guys seen we've had in the past Sprinter vans that were just plain Jane. You could have done anything to it. This one behind me is a 2013 Mercedes Benz Sprinter van 3500 diesel. This one is not a four-wheel drive, it is a two-wheel drive. But again, having a unit like that for a family of, let's say 9 or anything lower than that, or you want to use this vehicle as a party bus. Some of the features inside this unit is very, very awesome. From gaming systems to televisions to entertainment in terms of sound throughout the whole unit. And just the luxury, just having how comfortable it is inside. I'm sure somebody out there is looking for a unit like this. So we're gonna go and talk about some of the features on here, kind of go over some of the interior, what it looks like. And of course, if you guys have any questions, feel free to touch base with me via text, email, or call. And all that information will be shown up at the bottom of your screen. Again, this unit only has 31,000 miles. So super low mileage for 2013. The previous owners did an immaculate job setting this up the way it is. And of course, I'll show you some of the tricks and tips on this particular unit. So let's check out the exterior right now. It does have that silver exterior with black trim, upgraded tires and rims. But let's check out the front end. Again, it is a Mercedes Benz. And again, guys, it's a 2013. The condition of this unit, you guys could see it for yourself. Was parked indoors for a while, so again, that alone could tell you how well this was kept. Again, you do have that step up here in the center, and you find that on all Sprinter vans. Allow you access to clean your windshields without no hassle. And of course, going underneath the hood, checking out what engine it has. And you guys are looking at, of course, the famous 3.0 liter V6 engine. It's also partnered with a 5-speed automatic transmission. This unit produces about 188 horsepower and about 325 foot-pounds of torque. Really, really cool Mercedes-Benz Sprinter van. Again, very nice small engine. Again, you don't see the battery inside underneath the hood. Those batteries are typically in that front end near the driver on the floor. But again, you do have access here to your positive stud. And of course, right here, you got your negative stud, if in case you need to be jumped or you need to jump somebody. But again, you got your oil, you got your radiator fluid, you got your window washer wiper fluid, power steering fluid, filters right here. Again, very easy to work on. But again, you take this to your closest Mercedes-Benz dealership for service, but very easy to work on. Reference stock number here, guys, is 5U231609. This one does come equipped with SiriusXM satellite radio. Again, we got all-terrain tires, BF Goodrich tires on this one, 235 85 R16s. And I didn't mention to you guys, it is that 3500 chassis. Opening up the driver door, you have access to your diesel fluid. And again, it will tell you, do not put gas, put fluid. Storage on the sides of the door, cup holder. Additional storage in the doors, and that's one thing I love about the Mercedes Sprinter van chassis. There are some compartments here you could actually add tie downs, personal items, and kind of just put those in place and kind of lock it up. Under the driver's seat, you got fuses, and they're all clearly labeled here. Those seats are not electric, they're all manual, but you do have that leather throughout, and that's the upgraded leather they did through all the seats inside this van. But again, the silver inserts with the black outer on the leather. This one does come with a trailer brake. It does have a 5,000 pound towing capability, so you have your trailer brake system for that. All your light options over here. Your door switches for your windows for the front, and of course you do have power windows on this unit as well. As we go around there, you guys can see some window inserts here. Those can crack to allow air to come inside. We got dual tires in the back, same size as the front. As we come around here, as you see, the majority of that unit is tinted, so you have privacy in the interior. This is Sprinter van. This is that 5,000 pound towing capacity hitch with your 7-pin hookup here for your trailer or for your towing vehicle, whatever you decide to pull with that. Right now we do have a step on that hitch to allow you to go in and out of that unit without any issues. And of course, as I open up this Sprinter van, you guys could kind of see the interior here. So it's all padded in, soundproof a little bit, and of course insulated. You do have a refrigerator here, extra leg room. That's where we store the actual, we have a additional seat that could be installed in the front, so you could have 9 passengers. Right now it is set up and installed for 8 passengers, but if in case you want to add that 9th seat, there is a hookup for that up front, or we could get it installed before it leaves here. But again, very easy to set up. But more legroom here. You do have a 3-person bench, and I realized this could actually turn into a sleeper, but the way it was installed is kind of hidden on the back end, so it has to be adjusted to have that going flat. But you do have access to table space. So you got 2 holes in the ground here that allows you to put the legs for the table in. And of course, putting that table together. You got 4 cup holders. Even though it's 3 people sitting here, whenever you guys are just having fun and kind of relaxing, you could have 4 people, 5 people sit here. Kids maybe have lunch or dinner or breakfast. But you have 4 cup holders here, just in case you have a 4th person. When you're not using this, you could store it out, store it away. I'm just gonna fold it on the seat right now. To show you enough room here coming inside, give you enough room here to sit down, have some leg room without the table in the way. That could be stored behind the chair. But when you're up here, you got a nice little table, and you do have a small TV. The one thing I love about this TV is if you're driving down the road and you still want to have access to play your video games, which this unit comes with 2 Xbox 360, one up front and one back here. And that gives enough entertainment for the kids or your family to actually enjoy while going on a road trip. Or if in case you're going to use this as a party bus, you know, you have your clients having fun with those games. But if in case you are parked at a, let's say, a campsite or a lake or a Burger King or somewhere to have breakfast or lunch or whatever, you guys could come in here. This actually pops up, and you could actually adjust that TV as needed. So if in case you want the screen to be closer, so when you're not driving, you could actually do that. But once you start to drive again and you don't want the TV rolling around, this was a custom built lock-in feature to keep the TV in place. But we do have that black Xbox 360 over here. This is a newer style. This one comes with 2 remotes, or you could have that 3rd one and pair it with this one, so you could have 3 people playing at the same time. Or you could connect all 3 to the front system with the bigger screen TV. Nice storage pouches in here to put your remotes. You got remotes for both TVs. And one remote will control both TVs if you need to. But again, each TV came with its own remote, so you have access to that. The front Xbox does have a remote as well. You have some charging up here. You got 2 USB chargers up here. You got some 110 and USBs up front. You do have a subwoofer down here. 2 amplifiers in the corner. You guys want to see that? And one of the cool things is there's surround sound speakers all around this unit. So we got speakers up here, speakers. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we got 2 behind Jody on the roof, and it does have that rear AC and heat vents up top. So as you guys could see that. So you do have enough AC and heat to run. Nice storage areas up top, nice shelving with this basket or this net to allow your items to not fall on your head. Again, if you're going to use that as a party bus, you can put snacks up here, drinks, small bags. I know ladies like to walk with their purses. They could store it up here and not have it in the way. So whatever you want to use this for, you have enough storage throughout, even in the corners and in the pockets up here. So Jody, if you want to go around here, I'll meet you at the sliding door. And I did mention that this unit does have vented windows, so you could actually have air coming in. So you got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 areas where you could actually kind of open those windows a little bit, crack them open, so you could have fresh air coming in. Let's see how wide this could open. So if you guys are pulled up on the side of the road or at a stop and you just want fresh air coming in, you could open it all the way. But when you're driving, you could have it cracked a little bit to have fresh air coming in. And again, there are bud guards there, so no bugs would come inside, and you could just lock this in. Again, six potential seats. Right now there's 8 set up. That one outside could be set up right here. So we do have the 4 holes to get it mounted in the ground right here on the floor. Each seat has seat belts, and the back seat has 3 seat belts as well. So everybody could actually be safe driving down the road. If we take a look over here, we got an additional 2 USB ports and an additional 2 110 plugins. How that works is with this inverter right here, the X-Rack Freedom HF. This will give you enough power to run that 110 plug-in, run that refrigerator, run those televisions. And to turn that on, if we just look up here, you have the switch up here that will turn on that inverter. Oh, I need to have the vehicle running, so it uses that battery off the chassis. So I'm just going to turn on that unit here. Okay. All right, there we go. We got power now. So right now this will send power It will send power to the unit in the back. Now you have access. Sorry, Jody. Now you'll have access to your TVs. It does have DirecTV satellite on this one, so you could actually set up with DirecTV if you do want TV on the go on this unit. But again, you got 2 TVs, one smaller one and a bigger one up here with the sound coming through. One of the cool features about this particular unit is if you want to drive without the music going in the back, there is a switch right underneath the AC. There is a switch right here. If you turn that switch on, this will actually send power to those speakers and allow all the sound to come throughout the whole bus or the whole van. If you're just driving by yourself and you just want your friend or house speakers to play, you could turn it off and no sound would be in the back. Your additional Xbox is down here, as you guys can see, mounted safely down here. And now we're going to talk about the chassis part of things. Again, we got more storage up here. You can put your remotes over here if you don't want to use it up front. But like I said, this unit has 31,000 miles, so I'm going to give you the actual mileage. 31,747 miles as of this video, May 2nd, 2024. You got your key access over here. You got your Kenwood stereo, and that will give you your Bluetooth if you want to plug in by USB for Apple and Android. You could do that as well. But you have your AM, FM, satellite radio. You got Bluetooth technology. You could actually tune your radio the way you want it. Allow sound to go in the back with the switch. You have your onboard AC down here, and you got your rear AC and heat down here. So your cab AC, your rear AC. So you actually turn it on, and you could actually put heat or AC and your different fan levels. So now your passengers will not be hot or cold in the back end. Tons of storage up top. Storage down here. So just a great van to either have your family go on road trips. You want to use this as a transport van to bring clients to and from clubs or to the airport, or you just want it to just have something that you could carry multiple passengers at a time. Could be, you know, your job, having so many people, transporting them from point A to point B, or a church needs something like that to go on missions. But again, this is available at our lot right now. We get so many different trading options coming in. This one we actually kept because of how nice it is and how, you know, how it could be useful for one of you guys out there. So if you guys are interested in something like this, the stock number was provided earlier. There might be a link underneath the video where you could click on it and go to the website, or you guys could call me and go over some of the information. But again, really nice unit. It's a 2013, kept super well, low mileage, well maintained. So give me a call today if you guys have any questions, and I'll definitely answer those for you guys. But in the meantime, how about having that in your garage? Thank you very much, and I'll see you guys next time.